Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me. Let's go ahead and jump into this tarot read, guys. This is going to be for all the zodiac signs. It'll be a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. That's just fine. And remember, guys, today is Freaky Friday. So if you're a fan of Frankie's Just Tarot, she'll be doing her paranormal discussion today at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will definitely be there. I absolutely love Freaky Fridays. Let's see what we got going on in the cards. I get the funniest vibe out of this breath card. I feel like something is being seen in a new way. I never get this vibe from this card. I almost feel like a kind of like what goes around comes around. I also feel that in the Hearth card, in the Comfort card, this is like somebody taking comfort in the fact, it's almost like somebody understands their pain. But I do feel like it's like a what goes around comes around. It's like somebody got left in this feeling like lake, like depth, lots of emotions, lots of hard emotions, grief, loss, hurt, anger, all of these things. And it's like this is something that was done to them by somebody else. I feel that in this animals card, which is not the vibe I usually get from that card either. But I feel like one of many, or like somebody, I don't know if this is like somebody cheating on somebody else and they had like many other people they were going to, or they cheated multiple times, or they made somebody feel like they weren't special or they weren't one of a kind of thing. And it's like somebody had to heal from that. Somebody had to sort of build themselves back from that and find healing. But then I feel like this kind of like I said, what goes around comes around. So I almost wonder if this person had the same thing happen to them. Wind, yeah. I feel it in these cards too. It's just like somebody does what feels good in the moment. Somebody sort of follows their passions. Even if it hurts other people, even if it turns other people's worlds upside down, it's like they're only focused on themselves. There's like this selfish way of being. They ran into somebody who's just as selfish as them, though. That's why I was feeling this sort of like what goes around comes around kind of thing. Like they felt like they found this richness, like this Marine Life card speaks to. They felt like they found this joy, like the music card speaks to. And it's like doing what was right for them, doing what felt good, leaving somebody in the fucking lurch and hurting them and not caring because it felt good to them. They were getting something satisfied that they wanted satisfied. But I feel like whoever they went to did the exact same thing to them. I do feel like whoever got left behind in the past is aware of this change in some way. I'm not sure if they know mutual people or how this person is aware of what's going on, but I feel like they're aware that this person kind of like got a taste of their own medicine. I also feel like I'm going to say it does not make this person a terrible person because they got hurt pretty bad. I feel like it actually brings a level of closure to them, knowing that somebody else knows exactly how it feels now to be treated that way. It was like exactly what they did to them. Then this new person they went to it's like did the same thing. It was like a karmic they took up with. Alchemy magic. Oh my god. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you this too. That would be how they know it. That would be how they know what happened. Because this person who cheated on them and ditched, and then got cheated on and ditched, came back and tried to get sympathy. And tried to get sympathy from this person that they hurt so bad. And we're like, oh, so-and-so left me. So-and-so cheated on me. They said they loved me, but they didn't. And they're like they honestly think this person would be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for you. Like this, I swear to God, guys, that's what I see in the cards. Like they actually came back and they were like crying. They were like in tears. They were like, I got left. They said they loved me. They didn't love me. They were cheating on me. Like my heart is broken. And I feel like they're trying to come back and trying to like rebuild. Like that was their goal. Their goal was to get somebody who they hurt that bad to feel that sorry for them that they would allow them back into their lives and give them another chance to rebuild. You know why? It's because they're afraid to fucking do it on their own. It's because they're afraid to be on their own and have to build for themselves. They like to have somebody around. I'm going to say it probably doesn't sound nice, but to some degree, it's like somebody to mooch off of. somebody to mooch off of, so they don't have to deal themselves, so that they don't have to face their own behavior, their own choices. It's like I said, they always have like somebody to fall back on. This seems to be what they're after. I don't think they got what they wanted on this one, though. I'm going to tell you that. We're going to grab some more tarot cards here. Oh, I had a bunch. We'll see. We'll get some more clarity on this. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they got left out in the cold. They got shafted big time. Big time. By this karmic that they went to. But it's the same thing that they did to their person that they were with. It's like to a freaking T. It's the same thing. And I don't think they see it, though. No, they are totally blind to this. They are blind to the fact that they're like completely reaping what they've sown. That this is like freaking textbook karma. Really. It's like they haven't got a sniff. And that's why they had the nerve to come back to the person who they hurt so bad and try and get sympathy from them. That person, you know what? It's because that person is super caring and super kind and super generous. And that's how they've always been in the past. They were like nurturing. They were always so nurturing and loving. Now, this is who they're trying to come back to. You see the look on that Queen of Pentacles face? She's like, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't care about your poor little me problems. That's what you did to me. I don't give a shit about what happened to you. Like, she is not freaking having it. She is not freaking having it. She is finding her own abundance. She is finding her own healing. She is rebuilding after what this person did to her. She's starting her new journey forward. She don't need this person's crap back in her life. And she's like, I'm not responsible for fixing you. I'm not responsible for wiping your ass. I'm not responsible for making your life better and housing you and feeding you. She's not having it. I can almost hear this conversation in my mind. She is like appalled that this person would even bother coming back to her and trying to rekindle. Oh yeah, this is who it is. This is like this Knight of Wands coming back with this communication, he is trying to move back into her house. He is. That is exactly what's going on. He's looking for a place to crash. He doesn't want to have to look after himself. He doesn't want to have to pay his own bills. He doesn't want to have to deal with his own housing. He wants to come back and live in her house and be looked after again. And he's just like this lower vibrational energy that does not want to grow up and take responsibility for their choices. I see like this juggling too. I get the most insincere vibe from this energy. I'll tell you guys. Like, they don't really want to make amends. They don't want to truly apologize. They don't get the gravity of what they did to this Queen of Pentacles. And they don't understand the karma in what happened to them. And that it's like a life lesson of, this is how it feels like. You should probably look at your choices and how you treat the people that you're with, because now you know how much it hurts when you get taken advantage of. Oh yeah, they feel like they went to this person who was like an empress. This is their karmic, who was going to be all new and shiny and exciting. Someone who just couldn't give two shits about them. It was somebody who was juggling them. It was somebody who was just doing what felt good in the moment. And when they found somebody else who felt better, they just dumped this person's ass. And I feel like they kicked them out. I feel like these two people were living together. And like this empress, this karmic, kicked this person out of the house and was like, see you, I got somebody new. It's just like, I see this person like with a bag packed and being like just out in the world and being like, well, where the hell do I go now? So they're like, hey, Queen of Pentacles, can I come back? Can I come move in with you? I had all this tragic stuff happen to you. I want to rekindle love. I want to rekindle friendship. You're just like, I just see, and she's like, fucking take off. Take off, take a hike, buddy. Keep walking. Don't even bother. She's found her balance. She can see this person for who they are. You know, I think it's interesting that they came forward twice in a Wands energy. I've actually been getting that a lot in my reads. So I don't know if this is the majority of the collective are actually dealing with people like this, or if this is, honestly, if this is like one or two people's stories that are like really syncing up that strong. That Wands is a fire sign. This is like a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. But I've been getting that tons in my read. Yeah, she's like, I'm not looking after you. I'm not looking after you. You go find another queen to put up with your crap. I'm not putting up with your crap. She is like in her element right now. She is like in her element. Like I said, it brings her a level of closure, to know that this person is hurting just as bad as her, to know that this person had to experience what they did to her. She's like, how does it feel, motherfucker? How does it feel? That's what she's saying to him. That's what she's saying. She is like, I'm not having it. I'm building up my own world. I'm turning my own wheel of fortune. I'm finding healing. I'm finding happiness. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Your crap is not mine. I'm not carrying your baggage. You want to go have flings? Go have flings. Go find another girlfriend. Go find another empress. Go move into somebody else's house. I'm not your mommy. I'm not taking care of you. She's like, I just take care of myself. You're reaping what you've sown. You did this to yourself. You want to go seeking out other energies. You want to be immature and low vibrational like these pages. That's justice. That's balance. That's what you get. If you want to deal like a cheater and a liar, you're going to hook up with people who are cheaters and liars. Like, don't be shocked. To her, it makes absolute sense. To her, it does. It's like, duh, how can you not see this? How can you not see this? But it's also healing for her. Like I said, it doesn't make her a bad person. I think most of us would probably feel this way. It gives that closure. It gives that level of healing. And it's like, now you know what it feels like. Now you know what it feels like to be hurt like that. You had a bunch of cards come flying out here, guys. Let's see, 5 of Cups. 4 of Swords. No, because this person, like I said, like they're looking for something they're looking for somewhere to crash. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They're still not doing their shadow work. Whoever this is, who did the cheating to begin with, they are not doing their shadow work. They're just in this 5 of Cups, in this feeling sorry for themselves. In a 9 of Swords, trapped in their own thoughts, feeling bad. Why does all this bad stuff happen to me? Instead of being able to sort of see the light, see the lesson in it. You know, this is that opportunity to see the lesson. It's an opportunity for change. It's an opportunity for personal growth. A lot of times they're not fun and they're very uncomfortable, these opportunities that we're given. And this one is no different. But this person is absolutely staying blind to it, and they are choosing to stay blind to it because it doesn't feel good to have to look at, you know, the fact that you hurt somebody. Yeah, so they're coming back trying to get sympathy. I had this tower happen to me. It was awful. They kicked me out. They used me. They cheated on me. Like, yeah, that's just what you did, you know? Let's grab a few more. High Priest. You know, it's funny here because I feel like somebody else has told them that. You know what? Like, this queen is not the first person they went to for help. This queen is not the last person they go to for help. I feel like they're trying to go to their own family too. Because I do feel within this High Priest, I actually feel like a male figure in this person's life. And this might be a father, a grandfather. This is like someone who's trying to tell them, like, what did you think was going to happen? They didn't want to hear it. I feel like they didn't want to hear it. They just want to party. They just want to feel good about themselves. They want to feel all built up, kind of like this emperor, and have like their ego fluffed, right? This is like the most important thing to this person. I'll tell you too about this emperor. The emperor can represent the zodiac sign Aries the ram, and I did have this distinct vibe that we were talking about a fire sign too. I feel like this might tie in to this person sort of wanting to feel like an emperor and sort of their energy coming forward. 9 of Pentacles. You know, and this line of cards, this is definitely speaking to our person who got cheated on in the past. She is like, she's found her strength. She's found her balance. Whoever this person is, they found their inner truth. They've done their shadow work and they're not putting up with garbage anymore. I feel like this level that they've rebuilt themselves to, they're not willing to give on that. And I feel even in this 9 of Pentacles, because I do feel like this person tried to come back and live with them. This was like what this cheater was after. They were going sort of looking for a place to crash because they don't want to live on their own. So I feel like this person actually they have themselves established. Whoever this is, they do have their shit together. This person is grown up. This person is responsible. And it's like they have their own strength. They're not going to put up with a lower vibrational energy. They're not going to look after anyone. If somebody wants to build with them, somebody needs to be able to match their energy. They're not going to put up with sort of like that young energy anymore. They're just going to be like, back off. I don't want you. I recognize you for what you are. And you don't belong in my life. You don't belong in my life. This person is too busy building their self-confidence. They're too busy honing their craft, building their life, possibly building a career as well, building a legacy. And it's like, if I'm going to let anybody in my life to build, it's going to be somebody who can match my energy, somebody who can bring an even give and take. I'm not going to just look after somebody anymore, because I do feel like they look back on it now and that's what they feel like they did. They feel like they looked after this person. The Ace of Wands. This is a new start for this person. This is the closure that they needed to finally let go of all of this energy. So I feel like even though they've been healing and moving forward, this has still been sort of in the back of their mind. And so being able to see that this person has absolutely gotten their karma and has reaped what they've sown, I feel like it's that chance to like exhale and release the last of it, and like just focus on moving forward and sort of like cutting off this chapter of their life, really closing the door and moving forward. And absolutely in the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands says it too. We're letting go of the past. We're looking forward now. We now have the closure that we need. And sort of recognizing that somebody understands what it feels like now. We're going to grab an energy card here. Oh, there we go. So non-duality. So there's like this need to sort of let go of the past, this need to let your true self shine through, sort of like embracing the future, embracing all your beautiful, wonderful qualities, not settling for less in a partner, like recognizing your own worth. And if somebody's going to come into your life, it's like a balance. Somebody has to have the same amount to offer you as you do to them. And that's what this person has found out throughout this whole awful ordeal. This is the conclusion that they've come to, is that I'm not going to allow lower vibrational people in my life anymore. I deserve better, and I'm not settling for less. And so, buddy, this little cheating person who's got their karma and trying to get back, like, don't even bother. Don't even bother, like that Chariot card says. Like, just keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, because you are not welcome here. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did, if it resonated, please hit that like, that subscribe, and feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. Take care.